Hey everybody, this is Steven, you can call myself a Keyseat Game, and we are back into Persona 5. And today is none other than the leap year, which is February 29th, which is currently today right now, which is not even March just yet, but I mean, I'm not sure it might be coincidentally if this was the leap year. I don't know. So anyway, last time, if I recall, we going back into Mementos again because we have new area we had to go down. Even we have some target we had to go down to change of heart as well. So that is work out as well. But it's a work in progress as such. But even then, not sure what to do exactly. All we did was just defeat some enemies. Mostly, I did get some new personas. So I mean, I'm not really good at everything. I can't be good with socializing. And even then, I can't do like the daily basic stuff, so yeah, it's not much to do anyway. So anyway, it's almost time for like having those field trip, I presume. I think so. I'm not sure about this exactly. So anyways, but I'm not sure that anyone else is gonna be having to hanging out with. But only Takimi is the only one who is. But I can't get like confidence stuff from her, so that's kind of sad. So I have something. So I'm hoping there's nothing around here like. We do need some requests, so. But before I do that, I might need to just try and sell something because I have some items or that I might need to sell out. So I might be curious, like I'm not sure what happened to the others were. And I better make sure that the Makoto's always not going to keep a spine on me. I mean, I know the fact is Makoto's having some trouble dealing with like whole problems, just because of one, because it has to do about the students have been threatened by the criminalization. And mostly it has something to do about still trying to look in who's the found thief is, so there's not what I'll talk about again.
All I hear from everyone is no comment. I can't write a decent article like this. The direct approach just isn't going to work. But now I'm sure they're hiding something.
I'm not sure what to do exactly. Even I'm not sure I'm gonna hang out with her for a bit if I get something up to something. But anyway, and check this one for a bit. Is that lead to somewhere else? It's still exactly the same, but I was curious to like where it leads to, so. I'm kinda curious. Maybe I should like take a job work at the flower shop because since I got like the charms out, does it require from like to try and get something? I don't know. Let me just like check them out and see if it might be any available that I have. So. And oh my god, there's some politicians out there. Even if someone's on news, still talking. And what it's up to. Let me convey the truth to you. The Phantoms are a posse of the Sun God. Now, is that true? And I'm not sure they would be like a big fan of it. Release your hesitation, you pitiful young man, lest you burn in the fires of heck. Why are you being so mean? Great Sun God, are you not going to have your apostate the Phantoms punish the evildoer? Worry not. The mission has already been appointed. The good news shall reach everyone in time. I'm not sure what everyone been up to. And there's a homeless guy still here. Is it still about Malamami? So if you're right, Malamami, I'm sure the others are thrilled about this too. I heard it was the Phantom Thief who did it. I guess there's still hope in this world. Maybe I'll even start painting again. What, can you? I mean, do you live somewhere, but not being like, living in the street? Anyway, I want to buy another one of those lottery tickets because hoping to get something more lucky again. So it'll be on the 15th, so something about the day will pass. And speaking when there's the one that's to give a speech, so still not even help at all. Whatever. Maybe I'll just like sell something before I do. And probably do taking a part-time job for the flower shop. And why some guys talking? So we're gonna hunt for prey this early in the day. Isn't it a bit risky? It's better than that. It's early, idiot. There's a lot more high schoolers around this time of day. People are more careful at night too. I get you. meaning there's more idiots who fall for our scams. Who would have thought, for sure. So anyway, like stupid Paul's out of my way. Let me just sell something up first. I'm not sure if I sell something, so about 7,000. Really?
You should be grateful.
Whatever, man. I'm not sure that it might be very important to do this, but well, speaking of which, I might be just to put to go to the laundry thing. So
Sounds good.
anything of the new for the weapons of range attack? Oh, a Tommy gun. Let's have a low accessory. Trooper and MT4 prototype. Go with the trooper one because I only got high attacks. I want to keep it like the accessories
You
ones.
like it?
Equip it and then sell it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah.
Come again.
And pretty legit then. And there might be more around here. Maybe I go like Takimi to get some more medicine. So, well, maybe I do that at night. Can I do that at night? I don't know. Yeah, everyone's wearing some short shirts because it's our summertime. So, I just can't get any girl's phone number. Is there an easy way to steal their heart? Steal their hearts? Kind of like those penalties, eh? I think you're onto something. This might really work for you. Try using something like that for one of your lines. I see. I go with, I'll take your heart. That's not a bad way how you say it. But, really? Anything from the drugstore?
Time.
Well, the only thing was like the Seeking EX, which is only lower defense. Maybe I'll take some of those, so you know, just in case like something happens, like any status effect that might be cause something. And 15 of those, and 15 of those. That's it. Anyway, it's supposed to be somewhere. I mean, I'm trying to look for the category. It's just like to get a jump there. So you know, when you Shibuya Station. Oh, Yusuke. I'm not sure about the number to see you like this, but can I even talk to him?
Hello?
Oh, Red. This station is always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have any business here? I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. After what happened with Malarame, I have come to realize the two-faced complex nature of mankind. Oh, I forgot, I never got out of conference when you used Skate. I really wish I'm not sure there might be like if I need to trigger something or something. People are difficult to handle. It makes for an interesting theme. That is why I intend on people watching here for quite some time. Please contact me if anything important comes up. Really?
Hello?
Like, can I like speak out for something? Oh, whatever, man. Maybe it's just I wait for a bit when the change of heart comes up. So, anyway, there's a flower shop. It's looking for a charming staff. The store's Mafsilia. Try to take a job.
A part-time job at the flower shop, huh? Being around all those flowers might boost your kindness. It seems kind of weird. You sure want to do it?
Let's give it a try.
Okay.
I'm not sure it might be required or something, so I'll give it a wing on it.
Hi, this is the flower shop, Rapsidia. Would you like to order some flowers? Oh, you saw an ad? I see. In that case, I can get you started right away. As for what days, we can work around your schedule. Just come straight to the store on the day you're available. We're in Shibuya Underground Shopping Mall. I'll be waiting for you. You got a job! Nice going.
Well, that kind of be that easy, I would say. So maybe I just gotta check on the job to go in the flower shop. So I have to go to the underground mall. Maybe I'll try and do it first. Try and go and take the job at the flower shops. I'm not sure. There might be like increases some like the social stats. So yeah.
You applied to work part-time at the flower shop, didn't you? You already started work here?
Working at the flower shop. Working at the flower shop will cost time to pass, but in addition to receiving money, you'll prove your kindness. Jeez, it sounds like too many tutorials up around here, does it? Sometimes you will receive an order for a bouquet. If If you make a bouquet they desire, you may receive more money than usual. This could be really that complicated. Well, whatever it is, so.
So, what are you going to do here today?
Well, work here then. You can now quick travel to the flower shop. Well, that's fine by me then. Since it's summertime, the double shall take the job in the flower shop.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. I'm Hanasaki, the owner of the shop. I'll do everything myself today, so you can just observe me and try to learn the ropes.
Next.
Well, let's begin.
Okay then, so.
Hey.
That apron suits you.
Hey, done this like many times, just like back in Sojourner's. Mostly, I think.
You should pay for today. It's just standard wages.
Okay, just normal money, so. But something having to do about the order thing had to get like more money then, right?
Good work.
Good work, Renkun. Come back again when you have the time.
I'm not sure that she's the only one who had to work it.
How are you feeling?
Nice job. You worked pretty hard today. I've been doing this gift making job has boosted your kindness.
Oh, 2 bits. That's cool. Not much kindness, but I'll take it.
All right.
I guess convenience store, not much that have any social stuff, but the work in the B4 shop and the flower shop, 2 things at a time, really might be proving something like a social stuff. So, yeah, not really that complicated, but this is how much I get. So I might be curious. There might be more around here, or they're gonna plan to call, text me or something.
You're back.
Like now, I know it's gonna happen. You know how we're going to the TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find a new target there. That's what we're gonna be talking about. Something about TV celebrity.
Oh, that's right. You always hear about how celebrities are involved in all sorts of shady business.
You're absolutely right.
With that much money, they probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business.
That phrasing has quite the immortal ring to it.
Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a shot, right?
Oh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. If we have, so.
We're just being in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance will be for like 2 seconds.
Oh, sure. If we wish we could do that. I'm not sure we never do something school trip thing. No, I don't think so. But only probably if you go with like certain events, like if you're the band member or the athletes, or something had to be involved with like they're having a games or something. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay?
Hey.
Sure.
By the way, you know the dirty gear we found in the palace? Maybe we can use it if we can clean it up.
Oh yeah, I still have that.
I think there was a laundromat by the public bath. We should be able to wash it there, right?
Yeah. Oh, to a text message. There's 2 messages for Mishima. I guess about my quest I just did.
Hey, it looks like the manager who was blackmailing the student confessed and got fired. The student ended up quitting his part-time job there too.
Well, that's kind of really sad, but
At least we tried. Apparently, company HQ tried to offer him money to keep quiet, and he just couldn't accept that. Still, he was really moved by what the Fanatics did. I quote, "I can't believe they want to help solve a nothing high schoolers' problems." Even I'm happy hearing that.
Yeah.
They really did a great job this time. Yeah, what touched the students was and a bonus too. I guess there really are all sorts of desires hidden away in the dark corners of mementos.
whatever it is. And now let's talk about the Kosei Queen.
Hey, it looks like the Kosei Queen had to change her heart. She calmed down and actually apologized to the male students. So, how was it?
She treated us like a pig. I think I like it. She was annoying. I think I like it.
You're joking, right? Or are you actually, Mr. Christ?
Now when I think about it.
Anyway, the Fanatics have whipped another target into shape. You guys are dependable.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Hey, looks like she had a change of heart. I wonder if she and the guy will be friends from now on. Do you think there are real kings or queens in mementos?
How the heck should I know? Anyway, anything on the news? On Discovery TV Town Detective, we talk about Motomachi, Chinatown, a popular attraction for foodies. So many Chinese restaurants. Yes, high quality Chinese food is true perfection. Does it have it based on different cuisines? I don't know. Good smells are coming from all over this place. It's easy to find something great to eat here. Okay, that's something. There's some people here. Can I like this one? Have you been getting a lot of spam mail lately? How are they getting my information? You remember that cyber attack? Tens of thousands of the people's personal information was leaked. Does it? I'm not sure. I heard there's something like back then. Say something about like having a hacking situation. So maybe that might be coming for a story coming up. So, all right. I heard about those hackers. I hear they've been causing damage around the world. They act like they're fighting an unjust system, but there's still a problem to people like us. Thank you. The curry was delicious. Whatever it is, it's onto something. So, anyway, let's go outside. I probably have to change our normal clothes. So. I don't know what the big deal is, so let's go to the laundry mat. Is by here. So we just put here, right?
Hey, hey!
Oh yeah, didn't you have something dirty? Why don't you try washing it with this?
Using the laundry mat. Using the laundry mat will cause time to pass, but you'll be able to clean dirty equipment you found. Each cycle costs 200 yen. That's it. Based on like number of clothes I got, up to 4 items can be washed in a cycle. What item you receive is up to luck. Be sure to use the laundromat when you find the dirty equipment. So I just pick one out then. So I just pick out let's try both of them and see how it works.
You can fit 3 more items. What do you want to do?
Another one. So that's all of it.
You don't have any more dirty items. Do you want to just wash in the machine now?
Yeah, let's just see. You can now quick travel to the laundromat. Really? Even now I have some dirty clothes I need to try to get. Too many destroyers though. That would cost for like each, but okay then.
Hey, hey!
This thing is shaking a lot. The shaking of the washing machine makes it feel pretty comfortable when you sit on the top.
Why don't you try it, Morgana?
Oh, it looks like it's done.
But I had to put it in the dryer, right?
Oh, this is much cleaner than I expected.
I got Rachel, Camille's Corbett apron. Okay.
Let's head back.
That's something, but okay then. But can't get into much any of the social stats, so that's gonna be the sad, but anyway. And they might be go out for the fan site. Nothing. I thought for sure I might be going up to 17, but oh well. Maybe I'll go up when I do a change of heart for a bit.
And that's why we
Oh
recruit
god.
sponsors to help
Okay.
with TV shows.
And now we're on to doing a social studies trip, I presume. Only for 2 days. I'm pretty sure I can notice from the calendar, so my goodness, we had to do it behind the scenes in the TV studios. I really wish I would go there and see the behind the scenes stuff.
I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and
Everyone knows that. It's interesting. So sleepy. Don't say something very not very like say something very boring. I said this is interesting.
Huh? Oh, then you'd better keep listening, man.
Hey, I'm trying being like a good man, Ryuji.
for example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas
Jeez, everyone's been
alluring
talking a lot. I
news
couldn't
are
hear it.
broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Can this get any more obvious?
You're right. Easy to understand. So sleepy. Why do you keep saying so sleepy again? Well, it's easy to understand, so.
Well, I guess you could say that.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
Maybe for like ever.
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
Ryuji, you better not fall to sleep when I go on the trip. I swear to God. Very rude.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
How very rude of you. Newscasters? Why be so rude?
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Something tells me this guy is being like a jerk to everyone else. I don't know what the big deal is.
Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
We better than being like a shady guy who will do something really decent.
Huh?
You've got a slamming bot after all.
You are so very creepy, you're very awkward, buddy.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
No.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after.
Do something very decent.
Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
If we know a name, but I don't think you're not the person yet.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
I'm not Miss Kawakami.
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who will get the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway.
Really? Do you really want to use one of those students?
Guy next to him. You can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
What are we being like a part-time like intern?
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought violently against the long cables. Not sure how the big deal is. Jeez Louise. And this afternoon.
I'm so pissed off!
Dude, I know how you're feeling pissed off already.
Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
That's it.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Are you having trouble as well, on? Because of one of those weird, shady guy? I'm pretty sure it might be probably the cameraman, right?
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
Pretty sure, yes.
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right?
That's right.
Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today.
So we're gonna just go home anytime then?
We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here.
How about you even know, Morgana?
It looked delicious. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, you mean Dometown?
Downtown, is that a thing?
The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
Oh, does it? I never heard of this before. Maybe it's somewhere in Japan that's supposed to be for real? I really wish I wanted to check them out.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Why? Would you say
A
that?
scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Yes.
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that.
Oh, you mean you had to, if you puke in my bag, you better not do something or I might be kicking you outside.
But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
To be honest, I didn't like go to the roller coaster back when I was little. It was kind of interesting, and now when you're a mandate, it's just like nothing. I just like go around constantly all the time, just only me by myself. Yeah, I'm a man weird.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Really? Uh oh. Oh, it's you.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yeah, but you're not sure. I know you. You probably the same person. You've been walking on the streets talking about the army, don't you?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Ah, where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Goro Akechi. Something tells me you're not from the school. Maybe you came from different?
Akechi?
Filming? What? You a celebrity?
Judging by how it is, but I'm not sure he's still like a high school student.
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh,
Does you know on?
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now?
How do you even know? He didn't say anything.
I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Yeah, what you talking
Oh,
about?
am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
No, none of us didn't talk about it. The only thing we heard about Morgana, I mean, no. The cat didn't talk, so... What are you talking about, Akechi?
No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
You're like calling him Goro for the first name, or have they call him Akechi because it's just about the title.
That guy's gotta be some kind of
text box or something.
startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
Does it?
you don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways.
Of course, we had to come back again, so...
Come on, let's go to Dome Town.
Oh, they got straight towards it? Sudobashi. Ah, I see. So we got a new areas there to go. A college town full of fun places such as an all-weather stadium. Ultimate urban leisure. Enjoy the arcade, spas, theme parks, and more. You'll become a date expert. Is that really important stuff for a place to go date? Really?
Alright.
Okay then. So I can invite this one as well. It's just go straight towards it, right?
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
I don't know, maybe go to the roller coaster first, then have some pancake? Is that what you want, Morgana? Let's go straight to nighttime then. Of course it's after school, so... I feel I'm gonna puke. For real. My stomach is churning. Okay, this is one huge amusement park. I mean, that is so very big. That's awesome. I really wish I wanna go to that amusement park. We never had those in small town, but we did sometimes have some carnivals. I think it's sometimes every, maybe for like 6 months, I presume. Not sure that exactly that is, but yeah, sometimes they come to the carnivals quite often in this small town, but sometimes they have to pack them up only for like maybe for the weekend. So yeah. And I did something like back when I was little. When I went in Japan in summer, we did go into the Tokyo Disneyland, which was amazing. Back then, I was already scared for no reason for sure. But I kind of like going on the rides. But that's one thing for sure. But not sure. But there's a lot you don't know about me. So yeah.
This is why I speak against it.
Dude, it's not fair! Using your cathood as excuse only at a time like this.
Hey!
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes? Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow.
Well, I would just straight towards it and just got called out today then? Is that it? Or do we have more time to do?
Well then.
They're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, try not to stand out too much. That's what Ryuji's for.
Does it? Anyway, how's my plans going?
Oh!
Shouldn't you give us some plane notice by now?
Oh, I can, so... Not sure how long does it take to, like, wear off, so... Oh, that increased 2 up. It's to the charm. No, kindness.
Alright.
That's something. Anyway, anything on TV? The artist's son change of heart came as a huge surprise to our art world. It is still unclear what led Mr. Malarame to confess his crime.
It's just like with Kamoshida, right? He doesn't realize what happened to him.
Am I just gotta like straight towards the bed right now? Ah, figured. I think pretty sure that day is very important, so...
Let's call it a day and go to bed.
So, we're not gonna do something for a bit. Well, I have like a short little blanket then. Of course, this might maybe very, how I would say it was like, since it's getting really hot outside, since the summer starts, to give us like a little bit of blanket. So yeah, and it's Friday. We're still doing this school trip thing.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
Well, now we could just be on sale on the audience. I'm not sure what's gonna be exactly. And there's Akechi.
Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Yes, he is.
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
High school detective? What, does he work for the police?
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Yeah, judging by how many people have chained up for him. Well, Paul, I never know what school that Akechi goes. I don't think he now goes out because just judging by the uniform.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Unless this might be some kind of like a working clothes for what Akechi wearing.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
I'm pretty sure I haven't even involved with the incidents about the fan things, right? Like we changed Kamoshida's and Madarame, right?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
Yeah, figures. I gotta talk everything now about the Phantom Thieves then.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Really?
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed.
Well, why do you not believe it's Santa then?
Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
What? That's very weird. Is that really a joke?
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real,
You're not saying he's gonna arrest us, doesn't he?
I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Why would you think that?
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes?
How would you think that they did something wrong? I'm not gonna say something we did because we can't let everyone know that we're the Phantom Thieves.
Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Why not? It's the way to good things, right?
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
Why would he say something like this?
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Does it?
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, sure, we're doing some kind of like questionnaires.
First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Do we do it?
Of course they do.
Do I have to do it?
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Does it? Oh no. Has he got to talk to one of us? Oh.
All right, let's try asking this student here.
Why only me? Why am I the only one who had to be like the first person asking questions?
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They're justice itself. They're necessary. They're doing more than the cops. They're justice itself.
You say that with such firmness.
Hey, they do it to save the victims, don't it?
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement.
Oh no, he's onto something.
In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you,
why would you think that?
If his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
Not all. They only target criminals. What do you think? I don't know what to do. Well, they only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts.
Yeah, I think he's onto something.
If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions.
It's not like we're just like dress them out, like threatening to say, "You need to change your heart now." It's not how we do it in the real life world. So the only idea was like we go into the metaverse.
It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Why would everyone love Akechi a lot?
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives.
Why would you say something like that?
To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
Well, of course, I know for the fact is, like, from the very beginning, I might know it, but I'm not sure. Like, does he always work with the police for a very long time since? I'm not sure.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
Why would you say that? Why would he say
You
that?
made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Yeah, we do this for justice.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Really had to go to the
Oh
bathroom?
my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh wait, I might be all alone. I gotta wait for Ryuji then.
Oh, it's you.
Oh no.
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis.
Then why you don't like it then?
My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier.
Does it?
Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. I feel like our discussions could prove quite fruitful. Would you mind talking with me again?
Follow me. Each opportunity arrives. If you're available.
Thank you. It makes me glad to hear that. The students from Shugen are truly quite interesting. I look forward to seeing you again.
Oh, don't tell me I had to put the covers on you, buddy.
Well then.
Oh no. And guess he on the way then.
Talk about a problematic guy to get involved with. There's probably a lot we can learn from him, though.
It seems that Detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. Are you serious? You gonna put the confidence on me then? Oh man. Oh great, now we have to go through that thing again about who you're with. And that's when you start the confidence up. So I had to do bonding time with Akechi then? Really? Am I allowed to?
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves.
She must have known about it.
Explain yourself.
At least she might already know she knows Akechi a lot because he worked at the police, so that's Sai as well. I'm not sure because she's a prosecutor.
I am thou. Thou art
God.
Thou hast acquired a new vow.
And what will be its confidence
Shall become
exactly?
The wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
It'll be
With
the
the birth of the justice persona,
Justice.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I see. Because I work for justice. I guess Akechi does deserve justice then. I'm not sure, there might be points, so okay.
Alright.
But I don't think I got any kind of bonuses, so
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand
Yep.
that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as it makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
okay then. So what am I doing now? Am I just gotta go home straight away and go to bed? I don't know. Maybe I just have to call it off then, right?
What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets.
There's a target. There's a text there. That Akechi be thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again.
He clearly tried to discredit everything we've done.
And he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. I forgot Yusuke wasn't there, but I'm curious, is he still watching TV then? Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the fan thieves. I am living proof of that.
Aw, what a nice thing to say. Still, was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point.
Why are you gonna bring that up now?
I mean, is it really okay to doing this to people just because they're criminal? Does it seem a little selfish?
We are entities, An. I thought everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too. We aren't gonna do S to him through any kind of normal methods.
That's true, but what do you think, man? Are we being selfish?
I can't deny that. We're helping people. And can't you make me so mad? Well, we're supposed to be helping people.
I guess I can't really think of any other way.
I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about Queen Phantom Thieves or anything.
Just you watch it, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right.
Okay, let's not talk about this for now.
I see.
The Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'll be dangerous to get close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situation.
Will text me now? Oh, it's Mishra.
God, I'm furious. You hear what Akechi said, right, Amamiya?
Oh, I'm not sure you're still with us, but what's wrong with it?
How dare he declare us advantage of criminals? As administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning.
Where you gonna change it then?
Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keeps on doing what you do best. Why is all people getting angry about this? Anyway, he sees the survey on the Phantom Thieves, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Well, whatever it is, so... can I be like... Let me check on the TV, something interesting. Time for a special edition of Discovery Time Detectives. On Steve's irregular broadcast special, we share limited edition items that are all the rage. Today, we're going to talk about Soden Soba, the dish that'll heat you endure the summer heat. It's on sale now in a convenience store around Tokyo, and is expected to sell out fast. It even puts some Chinese food to shame. It's surprising you can buy it at the convenience store. That's it? I don't know, so... Can I like do something more or something?
Hey!
I'm going to try making some coffee.
Well, I guess I could do all the day to grow a bond with Soja, but I'm not sure if I get any confidence from Soja for a bit. So you're interested to get... Hey, you're not trying to press me, are you? Well, whatever. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. Why are you getting to buy some cigarettes, Soja? Anyway.
I love the smell of good coffee.
To be honest, I'm not even good barista, so... I mean, I not know what type of coffee, so...
Yes! Alright.
The way you drink it make it look delicious.
There's no one SP items. Looks like you at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll sip. I'm pretty sure you gotta taste something like different type of brand I use. This taste. It must be Colombian Nirona.
Let me explain.
Of course, you have to do trivia about coffee. The Colombian Reno. The high altitude, rainy climate, and soil of the Colombian mountains create a strong foundation for their high quality coffee. Nero coffee has a creamy, viscous body that coats the mouth with fruity and nutty flavors. Did I have that before? The flavor pop is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although, I see you are preparing the cup the way I told you. I acknowledge your hard work. You still have a lot to learn in coffee and in life. Be patient. Well, that's something, so...
Well then.
I guess I'll call it for today. I don't think that anything is something new for any new target might be around here, so... Do you believe in Phantoms? I don't think it didn't change it for a bit. Then, is it supposed to be... Mishima did say it's gonna change the survey questions for tomorrow, so...
Were you watching the broadcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it.
I felt that way the whole time.
It's just brainwashing, isn't it?
It's really self-centered. Why everyone keep thinking we're the bad guys? Come on. Oh, that's... Okay, now let's change the question. It said, are the Phantom Thieves dust? And now it's going into 18%. Wow, that's really that high, that fast, does it? Wow.
Did you catch any of the students' detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super
Ah, on that talk show? It was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that a Phantom Thief exists. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. Looks like people still don't think we're real.
Do you think, Morgana? It's like they really hate us. I'm not sure what the big deal is. Even when they change your heart for Manorame, already that popular, but not really.
I'm so pumped.
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday. With the Akechi-kun, it was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler will like this a detective. He's just like a detective prince.
Detective Prince. Oh, of course, there's a girl that running away as being like a stalker kid.
He's smart and handsome. He almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We have front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akechi-kun. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform and without seeming like a snob. He's a natural public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing.
Really? Like he have no parents? Huh. That was really coincidentally.
He wants his last high school memory to be catching the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See, I heard his dad, the head of some big financial conglomerate.
What is that supposed to be?
I would say a lot that he hates the media makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say so good that he made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're going to air it again tonight.
Really? I'm not sure it might be a case or something. Whatever. Oh man. I bet you Ryuji gotta text me up first, so...
I just remembered.
Or not. Of course it means Usami.
I've been seeing a lot of shows on TV lately about these Phantom Thieves of heart. Why someone would steal something like a heart, which can't be turned into money, is beyond me. If I were a Phantom Thief, I wouldn't go after the hearts or work of arts. I'll go after gold.
No, we do not.
The value of gold has been high since ancient times, and there has never been a more stable resource.
You.
Now then, Miya-san,
Oh, you gotta show me a picture.
can you imagine how much gold has been excruciated by humanity over the course of history?
The 3 Olympus-sized pools, the 3 great pyramids of Giza, the 3-leg biwas, and what the survey says, 3 Olympic-sized pool.
Why is that your thing?
I mean, I honestly use a necklace to find out what the question is, but don't judge me saying that I don't know much.
Correct. Surprising little, don't you think? Not reality is what drives the value. Whoa, he actually knew that? Yeah, should I ask you if I problem? Stop saying the bar notes, lady.
Nice going.
Well, just a little bit of knowledge, so that's one thing. So, I'm not sure. Going in class is only giving me a little bit of knowledge if I answer correctly.
Incidentally, they say that 60% of the world's gold is in Japan. Was your first thought of Tokugawa clan's buried gold? It's actually in this kind of home electronics. In other words, a junk is much more valuable than someone else's arts.
What did you say?
You can't measure the value of the treasure with money. How the heck should we know, so...
Lunchtime. I'm pretty sure Mongolis would do something interesting. Not.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat?
Shoot, I know how you feel, Ryuji.
Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow.
Really? You just did like this? Looks like trying to smack it, but it doesn't look like smacking it.
You're being way too loud.
Why you should talk like that when you're eating?
Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. They'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself?
Is there a problem with An's eating?
Give me some!
Can't you buy it for yourself? Don't you have money with you?
Sorry, just ate the last one.
Oh, that's really hurtful.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
Like, keep changing harm, but it's still doing bad things, don't we?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
Are you talking about the black mask thing you're talking about? Even then, we have no idea who that is exactly. Maybe someone who knows about the metaverse.
What the, Makoto? I knew she was nothing more than a snitch!
She knew it, she onto us.
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Why are you still so being such a snitch, Makoto?
I know being assumed count the person enough, but why?
Are you snooping on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you?
You always been thinking like, are you defending things? And we're gonna keep saying no.
Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
God dang it. Oh, come on. Why would you do this to yourself, Makoto? Why would your principal do this to you?
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Then why couldn't you do anything, Makoto? Being like a coward and everything.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back.
What do you mean?
I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
If we know who it is.
Only I could.
Wow, you feel so sad, Makoto. I think you feel like left behind, don't you? Or like trying to be so useful or something.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent.
Oh, does it?
A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
Yep.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Even we don't know who it is, so...
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh,
Are you moving out again? Yusuke? I thought you were gonna be staying in the school dorms. Did something happen?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms.
Why? Why would you do that?
You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
How the heck? I mean, it's supposed to be so peaceful enough, but why then?
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
Anyway, not saying, like, maybe I'll stay with An's place. And I will be denial. So it's like, no, you're not staying it!
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's. I mean,
No!
house.
No! No. You better not just try and use him as a model again.
I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Denied!
Impossible.
I mean, why can't you, like, still stay in the dorm room at all? I mean, seriously. Even he's not very quiet, so...
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
Do you really spend your money for that?
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though. What are we gonna do about him?
I don't know. What about Ryuji's place? What about Manga Cafe? Just sleep here. Really? What do you mean Manga Cafe? I already know what that place is! Maybe Ryuji's place?
It's way too small. Plus, my folks had never agreed to it.
Oh, really? Why can't I go and hang out with your place then?
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Really?
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while.
Yes, we did. I mean, for like, having a transfer here because the soldier had to look after for me because I have like criminal records, so yeah.
Youngkin's not too far, is it?
Yep.
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Yeah, we hadn't do it in a celebration party just yet.
Oh,
It was been like
we
last
can make
week,
a
so.
welcome party for Yusuke too.
All right, it's decided.
At least not going to like a fancy
Sorry
party
to
thing.
cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
Okay. I'm not sure I such a have one.
Convince the chief.
Did I just pull Morgana out? It's like, shut up, Morgana! So I just gotta like straight towards it then.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it though.
Please don't even say something to Sojo.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
They're all my friends here.
Girl, too?
What? It's not okay for hanging out?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
Yep. A lot lately.
But you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Of course.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
Oh, you do remember?
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
I thought you don't like drink coffees.
Ah!
Seriously? I mean, you're the one who would want to taste it. Why you don't like it? Even though you ordered like a I don't know, glass of soda or what? Really? Really, buddy?
Ah! It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
Then why are you drinking the coffee in the first place, Ryuji?
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
No.
It's
Okay.
only an attic.
Not a very point, so.
That bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Really?
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
What, are you thinking of having a girlfriend or something?
On to Kamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name.
Yeah, but it sounds like an English, so.
You got a boyfriend?
What would you even say now, Sojiro?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee.
Dang it, Sojiro, why be such a snitch? As well. Like thinking I have a girlfriend or something.
To leave the Moana bag down here.
Really?
Sweet girl.
Oh man, that was so amazing. I was missing how we've been doing.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Quite much.
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
I mean, it's been like 2 months I've been cleaning up this whole place then.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Hey, I know you are thinking like, I know what Akechi was saying stuff they were being nothing more than the criminals, but you need to calm ourselves down.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
Well, of course, we can't let anyone else that we are the Phantom Thieves, Ryuji. Thanks a lot, by the way.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though.
It's not like we're gonna talk something else like, hey, they might be like involved with like, did some person done something to you, or is it like most people have done as being coming as a victim, so we don't know for sure.
You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
Man, neither do I.
What do you think, leader?
What about Mishima's sign? What about the news? Let's sleep on it.
Stop saying it's about to sleep on something!
And what about Mishima's sign?
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
I heard something like growling for a second. Is it someone's stomach's grumbling? Oh, is that Yusuke? You had to eat for something, didn't you?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
Did you have your money with you? You can just buy something
Like go to a convenience store, have a snack with it, like a bento, or have a go for like fast food restaurant to have a burger, something like that.
Don't you have like money with you? Yusuke?
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Of course, that's what he says, something like that.
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to say
well, I have a lot, but Yusuke really
target. So, how about that welcome party?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Excited?
And we need something to be cheerful.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Ah, yeah, I remember. We did have something make hot pot back then. I mean, we usually do with the whole family gathered in here. I kind of like it, but sometimes it's just like, is I put some raw meat and then some veggies and tofus on it. I think that's what it is. A hot pot is, I presume. So I think that's how stuff works. So
anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
but with me, hot pot this winter, we'll finish with the udon. Really? Well, just fine by me then.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Okay. And band of it I had to do the money getting sorted.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Okay then. Okay, since we're doing the welcoming party, so... Is there something about downstairs, right? Let's go downstairs. I'll find the pots right here. Anything on the news? We discussed the world going around town to help keep you in the know. Today we cover heart lights. Oh, we'll talk about Oz. They have high appeal among young people and are said to be involved in Mr. Malama's confession. Their method are unknown, and many are voicing concern that this wood may be dangerous, but it seems that a lot of people have started talking about the vanities. It'd be... I mean, I asked the soldier to know where the pot is, so... Are y'all having a hot pot for dinner? Do you want to join? Don't you know how busy I am? You guys do go have fun. Her name is Aunt, right? She's a nice girl. Why you say that? Oh, I just had a chat with her. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Anyway, I should have a big pot somewhere around here. Like where exactly? It's a cabinet for kitchen supplies. Wonder if there's a suitable pot in here. I'm sure she had to check into the kitchen a lot. Is it around here somewhere? I found an old earthwind vessel. It should be big enough. Ah, you found it. Oh, I guess that works. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip, so I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while though. Just be careful with the file, okay? I'm not doing something very burn out the place or something.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
Of course, I'm gonna go to the side story then. Now they're together with the two sisters, Makoto and Sai. Which I know for a point is that Sai was the prosecutor, the one I've been talking with, so...
After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today.
I'm curious, like, since those two were sisters, I wonder what happened to their parents then. Did they, like, pass away or something from the accident? Whatever it is. And I think Sai might be the oldest of all, since she's the one who's been living with it, but I don't know.
It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
Of course.
Been going fine.
Of course, Makoto's being smart at school.
I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
I mean, we had that from like yesterday. I'm not sure why he's gonna do this, like replay it. So, I don't know.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart? Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen.
Oh, jeez. It seems to me that everyone's been very tough trying being like perfect. Like based on the grade, or trying to be like a good job and everything. Even there might be a risky situation I have to deal with.
All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now...
What is it?
It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
I don't know. What do you want? I'm curious as she might be very important in the story, so maybe we could be a new member of the family then?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
Wow, how much food you have been eating it much exactly? That's weird we had so much we haven't.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
What?
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Are you really that tired, Ann, after you eating too much? Hey, you better not look on her when she was asleep.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
Let me have it on the leftovers then. Maybe do that for tomorrow.
She's asleep already?
Not really that quick.
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Well, sure, we gotta talk things out like know each other's not. I remember he said something like back in middle school, right?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
Yeah, something like that.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Do you really still want to be curious about An Morgano? You still haven't any fantasize about An, don't you?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
Why
It's a
then?
great opportunity to get to know each other better.
Well, of course, we need, like, trying to get knowledge, but, like, back in the past. Even then, there might be some, like, mostly have, like, terrible experience we have in the past. Like, Van, for example, he have, some crime that he never done this month, to have no reason for sure. And then he been transferred here to stay with Sojo for a year until the release, so that's how it is, so.
You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom.
Oh, I remember what you talked about back in doing having a bonding time of confidence with Ryuji. Saying like, it's my only mom is a little bit weird, so something like that.
I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all.
Of course, but it was back to before everything happened, like Kamoshi's being like a jerk and everything.
I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Yeah, we know how we feel. A lot.
When it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Yep, like me.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Really? So we have to talk them out about my crime I did again. We did a flash forward.
Damn it, brat! I'll sue!
Yeah, there's no doubt. This is the same guy from like back in the exactly the same thing from the news on the news. Exactly the same person. We did having a banquet together when we became final days. That's no doubt exactly the same person. And then
If you keep this up,
yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the one who caused him, Ren, to commit a crime. Like, he thinking that he's the one who did it, but, like, not sure why, but that's how it works.
then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it?
Oh God! You try and make a deal from the woman that was been having attacked, or you trying to like get laid on? Seriously? What has got into you? I'm kinda curious to not know who that is. So.
If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
It'll be bad, is it?
Huh? But...
You fell on your own.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks.
Uh-oh.
We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
Oh, please. Is that why? Like, he threatened her to try and thinking, like, Ren's the one who attacked him? Is that why?
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
Oh my gosh. So he'd been using her, trying to, like, get him free, and, like, put in blame on it.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir.
It's like she's been like a big boss or something, like the whole city then.
Hey, cuff them. Understood.
My gosh. Not know if we fully detailed the story about the crime, but that he never done.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
Yeah, for nothing.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
Dude, we don't even know his name exactly. I don't remember. I mean, never mentioned name, so...
Huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
Yeah. Victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult.
I mean, we might see him on the news, but we cannot show what his real name is, so... we might be seeing him quiet sometimes.
Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Yeah, I get how they feel. It's like adults do whatever they wanted to, while those mostly even your age of high school students you had to do following the rules and everything. That's kind of really worse, I would say to myself. I don't know. Most people we have do some bad times. Mostly that like do whatever they had to. Even it had to be like you have to lie or something. So that's not really a good case at all.
Can't we fix this though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Well, we can't use the power that much, but we want to for sure.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
I thought you were sleeping on.
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now.
Oh wait, are you fake sleeping?
Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever.
Really?
Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
It's not like being like coincidentally know each other or something.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
Of course, Morgana doesn't have any memory or anything.
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
Yeah, that's what you said.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
It may be how deep that might be, so...
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong.
Sure, whatever you're saying,
If you don't
Morgana.
get stronger, investigating mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be alright with you as our leader.
Of course. Well, leave it to me. I can do what I can, so...
Whoa, it's this late?
Well, what do you
Now's
expect?
a good time to call it for the night.
I mean, I was just sleeping like a whole hour, so there's no point telling. I mean, it's not like it's almost midnight, so...
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
At least we did, so... If not, well, they screwed up.
You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
Shut up, EJ!
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's not any bathtubs around here.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the bathhouse then.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
I guess you're just going then.
I need to turn back into a human soon.
Hey, calm yourself down, Morgana. I know you were thinking like you want to become human so you could try and like get hit on. So don't get like trying to get a cool something for a
I
bit.
can't let her get taken by someone else.
It's not like I tell her how you feel, Morgana. Even you're a cat.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. On's missing out.
I kind of weird way to do some kind of bath scenes we have to see for ourselves. But I don't know. It's not necessarily very decent now if I have towels around or something, so.
It's a bit hot though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually.
I don't think it's not gonna be that much. I'm not sure how much we had been pulled exactly.
You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
She's breathtaking, I'm not sure. She's a great teammate. I would say a great teammate.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
What, you trying to think I'm a hit on her?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
You know, seriously thinking you're like love with her, aren't you, Ryuji?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh?
Like who exactly?
What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking.
You would think, Ryuji?
I'm more like the charge commander, and Morgana's a specialist of that world.
Of course, because you're like a brown or something.
Still. It's freaking hot!
I'm not sure what old man to keep turning on exactly. I'm not how much hot it is.
How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps?
Oh, sure, you gotta pull him up right now. At least looking enough, you can't see it. I'm decent to know because it's like very probably cannot see it.
I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Oh, so we had to do something for a bit, like maybe next week might be like new targets may coming up. Who knows? Okay, and thing is just the time is up, so it's been having a long day, having like big story had been going on, so nothing much, but only did was just we go for doing this trip, and then we meet Akechi, so we have like new confidence from him, and mostly we do some doing some kind of like a welcoming party at the Venom Days. It's like we always did like last month, I presume. So yeah, but even then I'm not sure how far does it take exactly. Even then I'm not sure how long it takes. So anyway, that'll be the end of it. But like, I mean, it's a leap year. It's like. Not sure we could do it like tomorrow if I could plan something as much, but even then, I'm not sure how long it would take to find any like new talking to me about here somewhere. Even if I did like listen to all those stories and probably take forever to do such. So anyway, I'll come on again tomorrow like I always do, and maybe be probably something special around here. So. Not very much exactly, but it's almost March, which is in real life, not in the game. I meant the real life, I would say so myself. But today was February 29th, which is the leap year, so yeah. I'll come back for tomorrow and see how far it goes. So anyway, that's pretty much it for Persona 5. If you liked this video, hit that like button to light them up. If you want to see videos or check out, you go subscribe. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Later!
We do not live by your rules.